there everybody, welcome along to the 2.4 hours of Daytona. This is technically the Raw, which is essentially a warm-up event a week before the big 24 hours of Daytona. And it's on iRacing, and we're going to be racing it in the slowest possible car. Now normally, the default behaviour is to go in the fastest car you can. Good start, whoever that is. But we're going to race it in the slowest car. It's the Toyota GR86. And we're going to be about, I think it's about 20 seconds, a bit more than that even. 20 seconds per lap slower than the fastest cars. Almost all of it's on the straight though. So with the corners, we're actually pretty much as fast as these GT cars. We've got GT3 and GT4. 49. There's 49 people in this event, multi-class. And we're in the second highest split. Let's do it. Let's do it. Now, if we survive this whole race with no spins, no drama, we've done an unreal race, if I'm being completely honest with you. All right, well, a nice solid quali lap. What's my, apparently I can get into the 8s, but that would be with some slipstream. So I think if I can get into the 9s with no slipstream, I think I'm happy with that. Oh, sorry, so it's not GT3, GT4. I was completely wrong there. GT4 is actually the lead class, and you've got the Raw touring car, apparently, is the middle class. Right, here we go then, guys. First quali lap coming up right about now. We'll get 2 chances at it. 2 laps in a row. Definitely a little bit cautious on the brakes, but that's okay. Want to set a nice banker first. Very cautious on the power. Could have got the power way earlier than I did. Oh, come on. We're slow on the exit. Didn't need that. Traction control kicked in. You can see both traction control and ABS just either side of the rev meter there. 9.0 is currently pole. So that now, that at the top, if we manage to match that, it would be an 8.8. Oh no, it wasn't off track. That'd have been really good. That'd have been a low 9. A real shame. We got one more lap to go for it. If we get another off track on the next lap though, we will not have a valid quali lap. Much better on the brakes. Getting about a 10th on the brakes there. Much earlier on the power. That's better. That's better. That was okay. Could have got a bit earlier on the power, but it was alright. We're up slightly. One more corner to go, basically. It's the fast chicane. Very hard to get right. If we get it right, we could be into the 8s here. No. Slid wide. Tell you what, that could have been well into the 8s if we didn't slide through there, but that's still okay. It's still a good lap. It's still a good lap. I might just sneak into the 8s. It's going to be close. 9.2 in the end. 9.2. Nah, very much mid-pack. It's very close though, look. I think if we nailed that one chicane, 3 tenths up would have put us P4 on our grid. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th on our grid. Right bang in the middle with 16 people in our class. Right bang in the middle of our split. That's all right. Okay, the race is underway then, guys. No messing about this time. All right, it's gonna be a rolling start. Oh no, we've got 20 litres of fuel. I'm gonna have to quit out, even though it might cost me. I'm not going to miss the start. I'm going to miss the start. I missed the start. I missed the start. To be fair, it might allow us to avoid some carnage. I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. I'm an absolute moron. Yeah, with hindsight, maybe I should have just started with 20 litres of fuel, but I just would have been pitted so early. All right, missed the start, guys. But we go from here. We go from here. I'm not that far off the back. Here we go. 7 seconds off the back of my pack. I'm sure there'll be some start carnage that we'll miss out on because of it. To be fair, so far there's not. So far they've been clean, which is quite surprising. Over 2.4 hours though, that's not insurmountable. Like I said, there'll surely be some carnage. Alright, it's just our job just to catch this pack. Catch the pack, even though we miss out on the slipstream. Okay, 6.5 seconds as it stands. As I can see my whole class. It's not quite there.
Car on your left. Clear.
Aggressive of him to come over on my line there. Okay, we'll take some slipstream off this guy. Won't get much. If I have a clean race from here, I definitely won't finish last still, so it's not the end of the world. We need a bit of a break in the pack or something so we can start to catch some people, I think. Well, according to the minimap, there's a bit of a gap forming with the back 3. If they start to drop off, maybe we can start to gain. No! Oh, that was such a stupid spin. Oh my god, this race. Watch me just finish just miles off the back of the pack. Loads of times. Yeah, I've got loads of time, but 8-second loss from a spin doesn't help. Flashback merchant, very good. Very, very good. Still waiting to see your flashback count from career mode, Ben. See, it's just, the whole braking zone, you always just turn the opposite way. It really is a tail-happy car. 4 seconds to the leaders now of the lead class, of the GT4 class. I'd love it if they don't catch me till the main straight, but I think they might maybe catch me a bit sooner than that.
Clear.
Right, we'll start to get some slipstream now at least, but
Clear.
I think I'll make up 16 seconds with just pure slipstream. This is quite handy actually where they've caught me, because they're all just pretty much always going to fly past me in the straight. This is the dream. Go on, everybody. Everybody come past me before we hit the brakes. Luckily, we're pretty good, as I said, through the corners. Oh, as if that's another off track. It's the straights. There you go. That cost us absolutely nothing in that traffic. So that worked for in our favour at least. Now they'll get after the main pack. How many mistakes happening in these 2.4 hours? At the moment, about 100, but we need to just calm it down a little bit. The last lap was at 9.5 with a bit of slipstream.
Stop on the left.
There we go. Oscar here has had a whoopsie. We can finally hopefully catch someone of our class. I don't think he got hit. No, I think he had his own whoopsie all on his own, because look, there's the GT4 class haven't quite caught the back of the pack yet, but this is where it gets real carnage. It's easy for them to overtake one car when it was just me. Now it's a bit trickier for them. Let's get after this guy. Come on, let's work with him. Yeah, look, there's still a mishmash of classes right now ahead. Oh!
You got that corner and got a slow down penalty.
It's just going to be pain all the way, isn't it? Am I alright? This is not how you race long races. Please go away. Oh, dude. I feel well practiced as well. I feel alright. That was a good last lap. It's supposed to be a good last lap. Just praying it will come good. End me. God's sake. Hey, nice and tight. Get out of their way. I did say at the start I'd be amazed if I do this race without any whoopsies, but this is way more than I ever wanted to have. Oh, another off track. You're joking. Get the mistakes done early. Yeah, if I can be clean from here, we actually will still have an alright race. We shouldn't have had any contact with any other cars, but we've been a danger enough just to ourselves, haven't we? We'll get the odd off track here and there, but no more spins from now. That's the plan, alright? It's a car, man. We survived it that time, but my word, it tried. It's 7 seconds now from the next car in my class. It is coming down. Hello. That was the guy we were chasing. He's had another whoopsie. We're not in last. We're not in last place, guys. We're 4 seconds off last place. We're in 14th place. Actually, oh look, someone has retired. We were never quite in last place of the entrance. All right, how far's the next car? 22 seconds. Very good. Oh, car. I don't like traction control because it's so much harder to tell when it's sliding. Okay, 18 seconds now to P13. So he's had a whoopsie at some point. Oh, car behind's had another whoopsie. Oscar's had another whoopsie. He was catching us. Only about 3 seconds back. He's now 15 seconds back. Oh! I tried to get on the power. I was risking the grass, but I know I had a lovely exit. I was trying to keep the foot in. We survived, but just barely. That was nice. Oh, a little bit of over-rotation on the exit. Cost us a touch. But not too bad. We're still up, but it always looks messy. Tell you what, they might not even catch us on this straight. 6 seconds. Yeah, we'll be okay. They will catch us on the next straight, but we'll be okay this time. Looks like someone's pitted. Someone from my class has pitted. Must have had damage, surely. That seems very early. Whoa. Yeah, a bit of slipstream to the line as well. Lovely. Good lap that for me. My best lap of the race, low 9.
You got a slow car on the right.
That's not my class, doesn't matter. 7 seconds to the next car, guys. We're keeping it clean. Everyone else is having the drama. We're moving forwards. Let's keep it going. Elimination mode tactics will make this more spicy. Just nerfing people off. Things are coming up Millhouse in this race, guys. We had a bad start. It's all coming together. Don't have another spin, though. Oh, come on. Yeah, Matthew ahead's really struggling for pace right now. That's him right in front. He's only 3 seconds away. Is he just jumping out of the way of the other classes or something? I don't think he must have damage, surely. He's really slow. This could be an actual overtake for position, though, for the first time, guys. Come on, let's go get it. Come on. Also gaining on the car in front of him. Yeah, look, we're in 9.6. P9's doing a 10.0. 11's doing a 12.4 last lap. Gaining on everybody right now, guys. Well, about a little bit, but that's alright. Yeah, we should have him easy. He's just slow. He's slow. I think he must have some sort of damage because he's got no confidence through the turns. He's pretty much letting us go here. I wanted a bit of slipstream really, but I think he must be limping a little bit. 3 tenths up on our best though. I think by the way he let me go relatively easily there. Realise he's struggling. Realise that I'm quicker. Bump draft. Bump draft. That'll do. Wasn't perfect. It'll do. Anyway, let's just get away from the car behind. Stop him being in our slipstream range. Bump draft is very nice, but I've not done it enough to be comfortable with it. And now you can see in the bottom right, that is all our class now. So about 30 seconds from the next car. That is a little way, obviously. We're going to need a little whoopsie from them, I think, to gain any more. But there's a little pack of them there. It's a blue flag now. Oh, God. Oh, God, that's not good timing.
Car right. Keep to the left.
Just keep it under control. Nice and easy. Keep it nice and tight. Let them go. Just keep it clean. We don't want to have crashes. It's worth losing a second in traffic. Oh, that looked unnecessarily close. It was actually fine in the end. It just looked unnecessarily dramatic, didn't it? Good exit there. 0.3 to the car in front. We'll definitely get some slipstream from there. Not much. Just a little bit. A lot more like it. After our horror show start, being right at the very back by some way, making mistakes everywhere. So to get into the top 10 would be amazing. Yeah, he's definitely stowing us straight. Let's see a place to go from. I'm hoping he kind of lets me go though. It's not going
to the right. Clear. Car on your left. Still there. Hold your line.
That car coming in as well. We didn't want to. That's fine. If he has got damage, we should be able to fly past him on this straight.
Car right. Keep to the left. Clear.
Nice and early there. Didn't want to take any risks. Yeah, he's got some pretty severe straight line speed. That's so frustrating on a track like this to have straight line speed damage. He's now starting to gain on us a little bit, but the fact he barely gained there, he's definitely got some straight line speed damage. Into the top 10 though, guys. Got a long old gap now to the next guy, about 32 seconds. Driving well now. We haven't had a whoopsie for quite a while. We haven't had an off track for quite a while, so it's going much, much better. It looks like P1's absolutely dominating our class, by the way. He's flying away, 7 seconds in the lead.
Car right.
Whoa! Didn't expect it to come across me quite that much, but brake early to compensate. I think nobody here has got any damage. We still need the drama, really. We've got the same pace as them, though, which is encouraging. 1 second to the car behind. He should get me before we hit the brakes for turn 1. And then there's a bit of a gap behind him. That was not helping me through there, was it? But we found some time somehow. Should we get a bit of slipstream? Unfortunately, the cars behind might just catch me going up to the chicane. No, I think I'll be okay. Which I do not. I absolutely nailed it, in fact. Absolutely nailed it. 2.5 tenths up, and we're going to get some slipstream. This is easily going to be a mid-8. Easily a mid-8. Beautiful. Good lap, that. What's that going to be? An 8? 8.2. It's going to be a low 8 with that bit of slipstream. It's an 8.1, technically, just about. Huge. Do we take tyres? Tyres feel fine, to be honest. I don't think I'm going to. Oh, it's very slow. Do they do the whole race? There's only 2 stops. This is the first of our 2 stops. The game doesn't even need to take. I'm going to take all the fuel. I'm not going to take tyres though. Not going to take tyres. Oh, I did take tyres. Ah, okay, fine. We're taking tyres. I didn't mean to, but I forgot to untick them because I'm an idiot. Yeah, you're right. Maybe it is a 1 stop. Am I being stupid? I think I'm being stupid, aren't I? It is a 1 stop.
Move it.
Yeah, it's definitely a 1 stop. We've only got an hour to go. Making it very slightly easy on this out lap. Just don't know what the tyres are going to be like. Yeah, they're still a little bit understeery.
Car on your left. Clear.
Oh, why is he sending it there, dude? Look how deep he's put himself. That was so stupid. Very aggressive send, but never mind. 46 seconds back. We were about 30, so yeah, it's cost us about 15 seconds in the pit lane. When that pit stop mistake would have cost us a lot. If we were in the pack and we just lost 10 seconds in the pit lane, that would have been absolutely savage. Absolutely savage. Someone's in the pits. Who's this? Michael? No, Nguyen. We just taking the pictures, guys. He must have had some drama. We're up to P9. We're up to P9. There's been some drama. So I've also not hit another car once, which has been lovely. Hour and a half of racing without hitting another car. That doesn't happen normally. Not that I wish bad on anyone else's race, but if someone in my class is going to have a crash, may as well make it someone in front of me, not behind me. So I'm actually almost halfway through this pack now. 16 cars in my class. Okay. Okay, let's just take the L on that one. Take the L. That was really weird. That was really weird. That's a shame. Just as I was talking about how my dramas earlier in the race and no drama since. Instantly have an 8-second drama, but never mind. Start to pat ourselves on the back, saying that's not a bad job considering our start. This isn't over yet, Alex. Come on, re-engage. I'm actually in the process of being lapped, I think, by my own class, aren't I? Whoa. Why is he on that side? That was weird. I still don't think I was in contention for the podium. I think best case, I could have maybe got a P5. I'll tell you, P3, 4, 5, and 6, all very close to each other. I maybe could have stayed in that battle. Maybe. I think probably would have been P7, more likely. No! That was a biggie. I was worried that was a spin. I've spun a couple of times there in practice. I've not done it so far in this stream, but that was a biggie.
Clear. Right side. Clear.
That was close. What is going on? Those incidents are not linked, and it's not because I'm not concentrating. That was just coincidence that we had two massive incidents there in the space of a lap. Look how close this is. I know it's a slipstream fest, but I'm still amazed. After 2 hours of racing, packs are this close. That's what is that? P2? That's P2, maybe P3. No, P3 to P7 will cover by about 2 seconds.
Clear. Car right. Stay on the left. Clear.
It's close.
Car right.
Probably annoyed at me for
Clear on
getting in the middle there, but I'm not going to jump out of the way. Bringing it home. 20 seconds now between me and Matthew by the looks of it. It's not the race result I wanted. It's not the position I wanted. It's not the performance I wanted. The first 20 minutes we had, what was it, 3 spins? 3 spins in the first 20 minutes, plus we missed the start because we got the fuel wrong. So many bottles in that first 20, and unfortunately it's come to define our race. Yeah, you're right. We did have that little lawn mowing session, didn't we, in the middle of the last 2 hours? So it's not been a perfectly clean last 2 hours. Oh, car behind boxes. That's handy. Where's he going? Safe from him there. Anyway, 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes to go. And the car's behind are now lapped. It's my mission to not be lapped. But in 10 minutes, are they going to get 20 seconds on me? Hopefully not. It's only about 5 laps. He's got a brake light out. That's weird. Must have had a bit of contact at the back there. Yeah, he has. Caution on the exit. There's no point pushing anymore. We're not going to gain anything from it. Oh, Will Ahead's had some sort of drama. He's lost a load of time that lap. But it's also not registered a bad lap time.
Car right.
I was very close to being taken out there. Ah! The guy's in the wall behind me. Very close to being taken out there. That was unnecessarily close. I think they didn't see me to the last second and swerved around me. I have to watch that one afterwards. That was close. It was very close. Lap 64. Yeah, so what's happened to Will? Oh, he's slow. He's slow. Look at him on the minimap. He's way ahead of us. The car and brake's got some sort of issue, guys. I think. Has he? Car 12 seems to be gaining on him. He might have a bit of damage and be hobbling to the end of this race, in which case it's our job to try and catch him. We haven't got very long. 5 minutes. It should be black and orange. It is black and orange, I think, in the game. A black and orange flag, which means the game's telling you to box. When that flag's out, you won't register any lap times, which is why his last lap time is a 2088. But we can see that gap coming down massively. So he's trying to hobble to the line here. I think he's going to get saved by the clock. Is you get something like 3 laps to box. If you don't box in that 3 laps, it disqualifies you, or at the very least gives you a penalty. So he's going to try and hold it out here. With a black, I think with a black and orange flag, unless he's just having an incident every lap, and he has got some damage, but not a black and orange flag. He says he's a lap down, but we're not a lap down. What's going on with car number 8? He's in the pits. Car number 8's in the pits. I think he's teleported to the pits. I think he's just reset his car. I think we're going to gain P to P8 here. Oh, he's boxing. That's very late. Who's that? Mike Hart. He messed his strategy up to box just 2 minutes before the end. Still not on white flag. Next time we white flag, I think. We are indeed P8. We're P8. Our position, we're going to gain some I rating. We're going to gain 4 I rating in this race. Absolutely huge. Will they get me before the line? Do I let them get me before the line? Because there's nothing to gain. I keep still going. They're going to get me anyway. I can't know about it. Okay, the leader's going to overtake me before the line.
White flag. Stay smooth.
I think. Is that the end? Oh, that must be the end if there's that much contact, surely. They're braking early. I think that's the end. Yeah, checkered flag. That's it. That's it. I got lapped right before the end there. I was the first person in our class to finish. Doesn't mean I finished first, unfortunately. I just got lapped by the overall race leaders right at the line. Oh, okay. There we go. 2 hours, 24 minutes of racing, guys. P8 it is. I'll bring it home. It was rude not to bring it home in a race like this. Do you know what? I'm happy with that. It's a real shame about those first 20 minutes. I think we could have been in contention with the cars in front. It was all so close in the end. And we weren't lapped by our own class, which is something. Maybe we were in the end because we got lapped at the end. Does that mean we were lapped by our own class? I think it probably does. I think we ended up lapped by our class because we got lapped at the end by the overall leaders. Absolutely savage. There we go. There we go. Race done. Completed without touching a single car with no damage. Early spins, but other than that, pretty damn clean, really. Overall. Right. Let's have a quick look at, what was it, lap 64? Yeah. He put himself in the wall. He put himself in the wall. Not our fault, obviously. I mean, to be fair, he can see me coming up there. Maybe he's not watching up there, but he can see me coming. He should have known I was coming. Oh, he'll be bitterly disappointed with that. He has got a bit of damage, it looks like, as well. And that's us here on the left. We were the car's livery. I really do feel for him. These guys in front. This guy, P3 in their class he was fighting for. He ends up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th. Coming into turn 1. This is the guy that we stole P8 from at the end. Up until him. He's all on his own. Does he get hit by somebody? It is in third there, interestingly. Oh, that's out of the power. Oh, man. Oh, man. I do feel for him. I really do feel for him. Look at the front of his car. I'd honestly rather, yeah, he's smoking. I'd honestly rather P9 and him not have to go and have that, because that late in the race, that is absolutely brutal. One position's making no big difference to me. This is lap 65. I think I did 66 laps. He was 1 lap short at the end. Do you know what? I feel bad. I feel bad. Anyway, right. Let's have a look at what this driver is. Let's pass some judgment for them, shall we? So, Stefan says P2 did an illegal move at the line. Look at that finish. Look at that. Little bump that he did just there, even though of course the little slide was, I think it was just one in that was by nothing, less than 100th of a second. It was this guy that had an illegal overtake at the line. Look, does he still win? Oh my god, look at that finish again, dude. That was P2 and P3 separated by that. It's how all these races ended up so close. Mike Hart wants some opinions on lap 69. All right, let's feed him. No, come on. He lifts as, I guess he does car lift as he's hitting him, but all right, that's probably more this Michael guy's fault. Just for turning in when he was alongside somebody. You don't need to. It's so easy flat on this straight. You just don't need to. Now apparently he intentionally took him out. Yeah, he did. 100%. It actually took him out 100%. Damaged car, drifting across the track. I don't know how he judges that so well. I don't think that was his first takeout. It can't be. On board, that's clean. It's not even easy in chase cam. I'm on far chase cam. It's kind of a clean. No, I don't rate it. I was going to say I kind of rate it. I don't rate it. You shouldn't be doing that. But it does quite well. I spot him because he cut back across the chicane. Oh, hold on. There's even more drama. Hold the phone. What's this other drama going on? Oh, no. Maybe he just means he just didn't give any room. Unfortunately, his fault. Then I'm pretty sure he intentionally wrecked me in retaliation. I think he just had no control on the grass, says Gary. No, he definitely got back on the throttle. He 100% got back on the throttle. I don't get why I got sent down on the inside. Okay, there's more drama. Okay, he doesn't understand why he's been sent on here. Let's have a look. That is incredibly aggressive. Look how tasty this is. It's a good move. Oh, that is a shame. No, that's silly. That's not his fault. It's not anyone's fault. That's a completely fair move. That's a good move, actually. I like that. Lovely. Up the inside, got it all stopped on his apex, and then there's certainly a bit of lag with the way the cars react. Look at that. Doink. One more thing, which is on board this Toyota here, who gets told 3 wide, okay? Okay, so tells him back now, you're 3 wide. 2 to the right, whatever it says. Yeah, he's just squeezed him unnecessarily. You're asking for trouble there. Quite a big incident as well. Luckily, most people... he always takes someone out there, though. Look at that. Oh! That was close. That was very close. Oh! My God, that was close. That was close. Okay, so... we lose safety rating. Are you joking? After that much racing, I know we had a few incident points, but still. Anyway, we apparently lose some safety rating. That's a bit of a surprise. Gained 4 I ratings. So basically, that race was pointless in terms of both of those ratings, but we had fun. Hopefully, you enjoyed this race. I enjoyed it. It's a little bit different. We'll be doing a few more of these this year. I think the proper Daytona 24 is next weekend. Yeah, I wanted to do the Raw 2.4. I much prefer that. Also, with a slow car, it was kind of fun in a slow car. I quite enjoyed that. Obviously, not quite the end result we wanted. P8 isn't bad after 2.4 hours of racing. For the most part, a bit of an uneventful race. We didn't hit a single car. We'll take that. That's not bad. Anyway, guys, have a good weekend. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.